guys, welcome to Make It Dairy Free. I'm Larisha.
I am Andrew, and today's video is all about taste testing vegan cream cheeses. And we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 10.
Why does your face look like that?
Cause I thought we had 8. I didn't think we were gonna be going through all of these, and I don't know, the experience from our last taste test video, it's kind of all over me. But we have 10 cream cheeses to taste, and they're 10 of the, I guess what you could say, the most available or top brands of cream cheese out there.
Yeah, so if you haven't watched the video that he is referencing, we tried 21 different vegan yogurts and it was miserable. So we'll link that video in the description, so check that out. Technically it's 9 because this one is a flavored one. They didn't have a plain one.
Okay.
So that's just kind of like a bonus.
It's kind of more of a dip.
Yeah, maybe.
Than a cream cheese.
Well, no, all of these had well, not all of them, but I'm trying to, the Daiya had different flavored ones. The Kite Hill had different chive and stuff, cream cheese. So
okay, yeah.
This one just didn't have a plain. So technically we have 9. We are going to go through all of them. The prices ranged from $2.99 to $9.50. Wow. So but the yogurt, when we did the yogurt, it was 99 cents to $10.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, that's still outrageous that something would be priced. How are you competitive in the market if you're pricing your thing that far away from, some of the others?
Well, we'll talk about it when we get in there about maybe why it's so expensive.
Yeah.
And see if the expense is worth it, obviously.
Probably not.
All right, so we are going to talk about the taste of this, and the texture. Basically, does it remind us of what we remember traditional cream cheese being,
yep,
or is it runnier? We've seen some of those when we've tried some before. As far as what we've had, I feel like we've tried most of these. But
looking
not
at them,
all together.
they look familiar.
I feel like the Tofutti one was the one we tried first when we first went vegan. We have 2 here that we are kind of go-tos. But then I remember tasting some of them and vaguely remember some of them not tasting very good.
So just so you know, our favorite cream cheese just right off the bat is the Wayfare brand cream cheese. And our second favorite is the Trader Joe's cream cheese, which we have here. So the idea is that we're probably gonna taste these first,
yep, just
as a general base to kind of get an idea of what we're looking for out of the others.
Yeah.
Right?
So, all right. Do you have anything else? If not, let's
We have these little triangles. Tanya helped toast up some bagels, and I cut them up so we can kind of just scoop it up and pop it.
Tanya is our toaster's name for those of you who are new to our channel.
Yeah, so shout out to Tanya. We love you. And let's roll into the video.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so we're starting with what you said our top 2 favorite ones, which is the Wayfare original cream cheese, and then the vegan cream cheese Trader Joe's store-bought brand.
Yep.
So the Wayfare one is actually free from pretty much everything. It does have coconut oil inside of it, but other than that, it does not have any top 8 allergens.
As for the Trader Joe's one, we have soy and coconut as top allergens in here. But outside of that, I guess we mentioned corn that we wanted to mention as an allergen, and that is about it.
Yeah, pea protein was the other one that in sunflowers is kind of what we've been looking for.
Sunflower in here too.
This one also doesn't have any of those.
Okay, cool.
One of the reasons that we love this, the texture has always been spot on for the Wayfare. There's never been any compromise with sometimes it's different, sometimes it's, runnier, sometimes it's whatever. It's always been very reminiscent of traditional cream cheese, what we remember.
Yeah.
And the flavor, surprisingly, it's made out of butter beans and oats.
So the other thing is that, when talking about this, so this isn't although it comes in a tub, it's not like your whipped cream cheese. This is more like the block of cream cheese you would get that was in like foil, and then you would have to undo the foil in order to use it. But for the vegan Trader Joe's one, this texture is always like whipped cream cheese. It's a little weird because it has like some water kind of just hanging out inside there, you know?
Yeah, and we've also had a couple of issues with Trader Joe one. Sometimes it is much more liquidy.
Yep.
Than it looks right now. We got a good one for the video somehow. Obviously, we just took the lid off, so we had no idea. But it does have some consistency issues overall.
Yeah.
The Trader Joe one is $2.99, making it the cheapest one out of all of the ones that we're going to try today.
Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, it's always kind of silly to try the ones that we know that we like.
I think it's good though, because like how else do we get that base flavor, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it just reminds me so much of traditional cream cheese.
I guess I'm double dipping here, but this is ours, so. But,
also, because we have so many of these, stay tuned for some cream cheese based recipes.
Yeah, no, 100%. But just like we said with this one, like I used to love whipped cream cheese a lot. Like that was like my thing. Like whipped cream cheese, it would almost be like peanut butter to me. I would just take a spoonful of it and just pop it.
Yeah. It's very funny trying these side by side.
Mm-hmm.
We've never done that. We just assume that, you know, we like this one and we like this one and we just buy them depending on what store we're at.
Yeah.
Trying them side by side, it's a clear Wayfare is superior to this one. There's a little bit of an odd aftertaste that I'm getting here. I don't know.
I mean, I would agree that the Wayfare one for me is definitely at the top. I don't get an aftertaste with this one. I don't get as much cream cheese flavor to me with this one. Like the Wayfare one is like, if my eyes were closed and I had taste real cream cheese in Wayfare, I feel like I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Right. Yeah, no, absolutely. All right, so we're gonna stack these up 1 and 2 for right now, and then we'll go do the next one. So let's grab another one.
Yep.
All right, so the next one that we are trying is Daiya.
Daiya.
We picked this one to try next because you kind of never know what you're gonna get with Daiya. Is it gonna be the good Daiya with the newer products, or is it gonna be, you know,
the historic
the older
Daiya?
Yeah, there's a weird little stringy thing on there. The texture immediately is similar to the Wayfare one. It's thick, it's not runny. This does have coconut inside of it. I feel like you right now...
I'm getting an aroma.
I was literally saying, like, I feel like you right now, I'm smelling it, and
yeah.
I'm like, it's the old Daiya.
Like, I'm certainly getting an aroma.
All right, let's try it. And this is the plain one. They did have, there was like strawberry, and I feel like there was one other taste. It's like won't. That's
not cute right there.
What, that it's not coming out?
Yeah, it's not.
It's like, where is it? All right, ready?
Oh gosh.
Okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be smelling it when I opened it.
How?
But it is absolutely the old stuff.
They need to redo this.
With their cutting board blend.
Oh gosh.
All right, so this is going at the end of our list right
number
now.
10.
It wasn't that bad.
It ain't that good either.
All right.
Oh goodness.
Next.
All right, next up is the Tofutti cream cheese. Looks like the ingredients is actually on the front.
Yep.
Which is nice. And it has soy everything, pretty much as the allergens in here. Other than that, nothing else recognizable.
I mean, it's kind of obvious it's gonna have tofu, soy inside of it, right? The brand is Tofutti.
Yep.
For those of you that are new to vegan, Tofutti is like the OG of vegan food. It was like the only thing around for most vegans for the longest time.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's lasted as long as it has tells you something.
There's some.
Not necessarily a good something, but I feel like OG vegans that have been vegan for, 10 plus years.
Yeah.
And this is all they had and they got used to this. They're trying some of the newer things and their taste buds have forgotten what, traditional dairy things tasted like.
Yeah.
So they tasted new things and like, oh, that's gross. But
Yeah.
and they loved this.
Yeah, they've adapted in a sense
Right.
to, what these are.
All right, let's try it.
I feel bad for you OG vegans. I'm joking. This is probably like one of the best ones. I don't know. I can't remember.
The texture is great. The way it looks like, it's thick, it's not runny. It has the consistency that I remember.
Yeah,
cream
it
cheese.
has that same Wayfare one, and this was much easier to scoop
Than the Daiya.
than the other one we just tasted.
All right. No.
I just want to take this one back out of my mouth while we're on camera.
Would you put this behind Daiya? I would put it in front of Daiya still.
I mean, judging based off the fact that my face didn't start cringing up.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and say we can put it in front. But
This one doesn't have I feel like the Daiya is like chemically taste to me, the aftertaste. I feel like that's the big issue with it.
Yeah.
I didn't get this with it. It's a weird combo, but it's not as bad as the Daiya, but the texture is also better here.
Yeah, no, Daiya almost has like a flavor to it.
Yeah, whatever
that's
is.
like far away from cream cheese.
All right, let's try another one.
What would you say the Tofutti one tastes like though? Like, is there something to associate it with, just so folks who probably haven't tasted it can have an idea?
I don't know. Do you?
I felt like it tastes like a cup that wasn't fully rinsed out before you put something in it.
You and these weird analogies.
I'm just saying, it tastes like there was like something still left behind in the cup. So I don't know. That's not the exact taste, but that's what I felt like.
The mixture didn't get rinsed out or something?
Yeah, like what was that? Like what
Yeah.
did I just eat?
Right.
Or drink if you were in the cup?
Yeah. All right. So this is the GoVeggie brand. You do have to be very careful with this brand because some of their stuff just says lactose free and it still contains dairy derivatives. But this does say vegan on the front of it.
Nice.
The texture here is similar to the Trader Joe one. It looks much softer and more of that like
Whipped cream cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, allergens. It has coconut and soy. It also contains corn.
It always weirds me out because, like, again, this one's watery too. So, like, I guess they just can't find a way to get it, so like combined very well.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me get in here and get some of this.
All right, go.
I don't mind. I wouldn't say it's like the greatest, but I don't mind. It's definitely better than the last two we just tasted.
It's definitely better. There's like a soap taste at the end. The very, very end.
I feel like you taste a lot of soap in the products we've been tasting.
Maybe it's something wrong with my taste buds.
Or maybe you're eating soap and it's just coming back during the
Coming
taste
back
test.
later?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would put this at 3 right now. It's not horrible. It's definitely better than the last two.
Okay.
It's definitely not better than the Trader Joe and Wayfare ones.
100% agree.
Okay.
I'm with you there.
All right, next.
All right, so we are on, is it Miyoko or Miyoko?
It's Miyoko's.
Miyoko's? All right,
Yes.
so we're on Miyoko's.
That's her name.
Yeah. No, I get that part. I don't like butchering names, but I'm also not the greatest at pronouncing them either. So
Yes.
trying to get some background there.
Yeah.
So this one has like as many ingredients that you can fit on my hand, literally. I'll just read them: organic cashews, filtered water, organic coconut cream, sea salt, and cultures. So what was that? 5?
Yeah.
So obviously
And 2 of
cashews
them are allergens.
and cashews and coconut, but I don't know. I feel like her brand, like they do really good with design, but number two, like I feel like a lot of people love her products.
We're not one of them. No.
It just they tend to fall short for us a lot of the time. Do we have anything that she has that we're like, yeah, like we back?
Butter.
Her butter.
Yes. It
is
hands down the best, one of the best butters on the market. The cost is just extremely expensive. The color is not cream cheese.
And we sure this ain't the expired joint, right?
You would have it on yours.
5. Okay, yeah, we good.
May.
We still good. Don't smell like we still good, but supposedly we're still good.
What is that? The cultures? Because it's not cashews or.
It smells like a vinegar.
Yeah.
To me, like that's what it smells like. Like
Okay.
cashews and some combination of a vinegar.
All right, so it's much thicker. Like the Daiya is hard. It's hard to get out. But the texture overall looks good. I'm nervous.
You nervous about this, but you wasn't nervous with Daiya.
I have an understanding of Daiya at this point. It's either gonna taste great or it's gonna have this weird chemical taste. So like I know what to expect one way or the other. But I'm not that familiar yet to know what to expect. And I feel like it's been like all over the place, right? Like the butter's amazing, but the cheese is just like meh. Like
I get that.
so I don't know what to expect yet.
All right, let's see what happens.
Okay.
This one got to go. This one got to go. I'll put this one out.
It tastes like it's sour. There's like lemon, very strong. It's not the upfront taste either. Very strong lemon, and then it's like fragrance. You know how like have you ever walked? Well, you have. Remember walking through the mall, and those fragrance people are standing at the edge of like the door of like Macy's and stuff,
Yeah.
and they're like spraying, and like you walk through right after they sprayed, and like that fragrance taste goes in your mouth.
Just popped
That's-
right in the face.
It's lemon with that mixed in. It's also kind of gritty.
Yes, but you know what? There's something I can appreciate,
But there's cashews.
which isn't the taste, but the least amount of ingredients that's on here.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're also recognizable. But the last thing I want to say is that like this tastes more so like a homemade version than anything else. Like this tastes like is the least processed one out of all of them, to be honest with you.
With your mom's perfume swirled in.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you could maybe mask this with like a savory recipe, like add a bunch of like onions and garlic, and you may be okay. Not so much. You can't use this to make a dessert.
No, absolutely not. Your dessert will fall right on its face.
Or like if you were making, like she has like a bagel or bread here with like cucumbers and tomatoes. Like throw some like everything bagel seasoning and it like.
Yeah, no, I think you would be good there.
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere near the sweet with this one.
So where would you put this?
I had to take it out, to be honest with you. Like
Yeah.
I'm not even like I don't know if I'm a good judge of it because this is gonna be completely at the bottom for me.
All right, that's where we're putting it.
So there was things I could appreciate, but the taste was just so far from it.
All right, we got 4 more. All right, next up we have the Kite Hill brand. This is their plain. They did have other versions. This was one of the ones that had like the chive version or whatever.
Yeah. I like the design of theirs too.
Yeah, this does have almonds inside of it. I'm also a little nervous about this one because I feel like, again, like we've had things that we liked and we've had things that we didn't. Their yogurt actually ended up in one of our top, one of their yogurts because some of them have failed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Timer going off.
Time to take vitamins. We love their ricotta, but overall the brand has just been like, again, like this and that, and
yeah, there's no consistency for us with Kite Hill in terms of like all of their stuff hitting like, you know, like this is the brand we recommend for everything. You know what I mean?
It is more of a, it's not as thick, it's more along the lines of the Trader Joe's and the, was it GoVeggie?
GoVeggie, yeah.
But it's a little thicker than those, if
I think it's in
makes
between.
sense.
It looks in between because it also doesn't have that water just kind of hanging around the edges of it.
Doesn't smell bad. You've converted me into smelling my food.
What do you want me to do?
What do it? All right, you
it's
ready?
like a drum beat. You ready?
Okay.
I don't know. It didn't smell bad.
No.
So I was ready. Oh, you already? I thought it was like a go thing. This tastes like a yogurt.
What is that?
This tastes like a yogurt.
Look, when we scooped it, it looks like a heart. You see the heart?
Oh, you're cute. It ain't the time right now, be careful. No, this don't taste good at all.
What is that taste, though?
How you gonna taste it again? Oh my goodness.
Okay, so when I was reading the ingredients to say what the allergens were, I didn't want to say anything until you tried it. But I didn't know before just now, but it has mushroom extract in it.
Come on. What? You know what? Let me say this. I actually like the flavor of mushroom isn't that bad. It's the texture of mushrooms I don't like. Flavor of mushrooms actually, like you have that umami or whatever that thing is.
Umami seasoning.
Seasoning, that's actually really good. But the texture of mushrooms is like straight up slug, just kind of. All right, come on.
It has a very weird taste, and I can't pinpoint what that taste is. Like the other ones we've said, like soapy, fragrancy. I can't pinpoint what this reminds me of.
I can.
What?
Nasty. On to the next one.
We cut that and didn't say where we were putting this, so we kind of just said it's gonna be tied with Miyoko's. I would say maybe a little bit above it because the Miyoko's you did spit out.
I mean, this one technically I would have, but I felt kind of bad.
Okay.
So I was just like, all right, I'll stay in here.
All right. What you got next?
I have the Violife cream cheese, and the only allergen that's not necessarily listed as an allergen is coconut, due to coconut oil, but you know, outside of that, everything else looks fairly norm or off the allergen list. So while we're opening this, Violife is one of those brands I feel like have been fairly consistent for us.
Knock on wood, as you're about to jinx us.
I was just about to say though, like my hope is we don't crack this thing open and it kind of all goes downhill.
It is very white.
Yeah, this looked like feta cheese or something.
Which they do have feta cheese, and it's actually very good. All right. The texture here, I would say is, you know, it's good. It reminds me, well, it's a little thicker.
There's no way. That was like the thickest.
Yeah.
It's like frozen cream cheese.
Okay. Get some. Get you some.
All right, over here.
All right, go. No.
No what? No what? No what?
I don't know. Maybe there's something in my mouth from the other one.
Like the soap?
No, it's at the end.
What?
It's coconut oil. It's very like coconut oil taste at the end of this.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, I don't like it as much as the other ones.
You were shaking your head like there was like this. Like this was about to go all the way to the bottom. This actually tastes pretty good to me.
No,
and I don't even know what you're talking about, coconut oil taste.
It's literally at the very end.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let me try it again.
Would you put this... Would you put this before or after the GoVeggie?
I'm putting this next to Trader Joe's. What do you mean?
Okay, so above the GoVeggie one, but under the Trader Joe's.
I don't even know if it's under Trader Joe's for me. Technically, it's like back to back, but if you're feeling like it is beneath the Trader Joe's one, I'll go with that only because the Trader Joe's one has a better texture to me because it has that whip thing. But other than that, I actually really like that. Like, no lie, I really like that. That's a good cream cheese there. I don't taste this whole aftertaste thing you're talking about.
I'll put it above it based on trying them right there.
Okay, so
Okay.
you're down.
Yeah, so
This is
two.
number 2 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, nah, we can dig it.
Okay, next.
Same page.
Last regular one. All right, our last regular one is Treeline. This is brand new. We actually had this delivered to our house because the closest store is like 45 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
It's in Philly. We weren't driving to Philly to get it. It's not white. It's like the Miyoko's was this color, right?
Yep.
So it's interesting because this one also is made from cashews, and so was the Miyoko's one.
Yep.
As far as other allergens, there is nothing inside of this. Before I read anything else, let's just try it.
Why?
Cause
What else is on this label?
nothing. Try it.
Let me see what's on the label.
No.
Let me see it.
No. I will hold it here. I'll even put some on for you.
No, that's not good. I can't eat this. If you're offering me the thing, I can't do it.
Okay, come on. We can do it. Let go of the thing.
Why can't I see what's on the label?
Try it first. Okay. Go. That is not enough.
This is more than enough.
Did you hear the southernness come out of my voice? Enough.
That's more than enough. Nah, I got it.
All right,
This is
go.
more than enough.
It's not cream cheese. Ugh. Okay, couple things. One, it says, we carefully craft this tangy and delicious cream cheese from fine cultured cashews and other simple natural ingredients. It's similar to the Miyoko's in that it's just cashew nuts, water, sea salt, lemon juice, and then cultures. Which, is that the same exact ingredients in the Miyoko's?
Yeah.
We actually love Treeline's cheese. This has coconut inside of it and doesn't list lemon, even though we said lemon.
She loves Treeline cheese. I'm there, but not as much.
So this to me tastes just like their other cheeses. It would be great as a dip or a base for a savory dip. It's not cream cheese.
I wouldn't eat it.
This is the most expensive one.
Wow, it's like the smallest one too. Look how little that joint
No,
is.
it's 8 ounces.
Oh.
It's the same size. It's just
I
a
was
different
about to
shape.
say. That's crazy.
Yeah. But I think so. It's $9.50. I think that's because it needs to be shipped. There are stores that carry it now. It's brand new. So I'm wondering if like the stores are cheaper. Like the shipping cost is included in that $9.50, right?
Yeah.
I love their cheeses. I'm just not. This tastes just like that to me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in between. I'm not on this. I'm a no. But with Treeline cheeses in general, like some of them, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty good. But I'm not like love like the way you saying it. I'm not.
Oh, I love them.
You should know. I'm
their
not there.
salt and the pepper, cracked pepper one is so good. All right, we got this one left. You want to just roll or cut or?
We'll cut it just cause.
All right, so this is called Spero Sunflower cream cheese.
Okay.
I haven't seen this brand before. I had walked into Mom's Organic Market. It is a similar store to like a Trader Joe's Whole Foods type of thing. I know they're not everywhere, but they had this. It says, obviously there's sunflowers in it. Coconut oil is the only other ingredient, but this is the red pepper. They had different flavors. But just because I had never seen it before, I thought we would get it and try it just to see the consistency. There wasn't an original one, or I would have got it.
So this one isn't going to be compared to the others. No, I can't. It looks
it's
like
red pepper.
But it looks like a dip or something. And you know I don't like cold. You know what? I'll try my best, but my judgment here isn't going to be very good.
Oh,
it's already
soft.
impaired.
You see how soft it is?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You're not going to try it?
I don't want to, but I'm also not getting made fun of in these comments about not trying it.
Oh, it's spicy. Oh, it's weird at the end.
What's wrong?
It's spicy. It's a dip. It's not a cream cheese.
100% a dip. 100% a dip.
I do like that it says right on here, it says that sunflower seed growth uses or emits 96% less water than nuts and 99% less CO2 than dairy products.
Wow.
So I like that. It only has 7 ingredients.
Although I don't like things cold, that actually wasn't that bad, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It was hard. It was a little harder for me to get down because it was just being cold. It was weird, but
it would be good with like tortilla chips or like inside of like a.
No, in general, that's a good dip. That's
pasta.
not a cream cheese, but it's a real good dip.
Yeah.
You know?
Obviously.
Are these ideas on the side of it? Like, what is that?
This?
I seen like a pizza and a pot. Like, what is that?
Pizza, pasta. Maybe this is like a noodle bowl and like a bratwurst sausage, but that is an egg. But it says plant-based. It doesn't have any. There's no like. It doesn't even say flavors, so there's no non-vegan ingredients. But plant-based. Some plant-based people still include eggs, so I guess that's why.
Yeah.
Well, it's marketed as keto too, so keto people eat like a ton of eggs.
Got it.
Unless you're vegan keto, which I commend you because that seems just so hard. Like, here's my 12 avocados for today. Like, I don't know. All right, we'll bring him back up and then talk about the conclusion.
Cool. All right, we're back with
all 9.
All 9.
Yeah.
Well, what is this guy? Oh, that's the 10th guy.
Yeah, he's just there. So we stayed with our number 1.
100%.
Should we try these side by side?
Why not? Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, let's try it real quick.
Don't eat all of it. There's only a couple pieces here.
Yeah. All right, let's try this for here. I'm gonna break this in.
Trying that first?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard. I'm gonna keep it in the order. What do you think?
I'll be honest.
Yeah, that
depending,
taste at the end.
I don't taste no taste at the end.
I taste that coconut oil at the end here, and I don't know. I'm keeping
Look,
it like
Wayfare
this.
for me has the better taste, but it's not winning by like a crazy margin for me. It's definitely just like stepping over the line just a little quicker.
Yeah, so, and Wayfare's not available everywhere. It's much harder to find. They do have, you can order on their website and get it shipped to you. But they're in a lot of, smaller markets. They're in Wegmans now. So I think that they have a disadvantage there because not everybody can try them, whereas Violife is, in so many different places.
Yeah.
As far as price goes, the Wayfare is $4.49 and the Violife is $5.49. So it's $1 difference. The Violife is $1 more.
Wow.
The third one that we had is Trader Joe's, and that's $2.99. So if you're on a budget and you need cream cheese, like, you can't really go wrong with this one. And then our fourth one was GoVeggie. It's $3.39. So again, a little bit cheaper. Again, if you buy anything from them, please make sure that it says vegan and not just lactose free on it.
Yeah.
And then we had Tofutti, which is $3.79. You know what else is funny to me about this? These ones are more expensive, and we didn't like them.
That says something.
The Daiya is comparable. It's $3.99, but the Kite Hill is $6.99.
Wow.
The Miyoko's is $5.99,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Treeline we said is $9.50 because they're really just shipping right now.
Yeah. No, that's insane.
So it would be interesting to try some, like Violife has, I believe, a different flavor. Wayfare has different, like they have like chive and different flavor ones. Daiya has the strawberry. It'd be interesting to see if we liked, and Miyoko's also has like a chive one. It'd be interesting to see if we liked the flavor one better than we liked.
I don't think so. I think just thinking of the product, I would think they would just incorporate the flavors into the cheese that they have. Like it wouldn't be a reinvented cheese with now flavors added.
Yeah, but like the Miyoko's we said was like more savory. So I wonder like if you add savory flavors like chive and onion, like would it be better?
That's the only one, probably. That's it. That might have like some potential around there. But I don't know. To me, honestly, let me just say this. I feel like we lean on more of a sweeter cream cheese though. Like it's the same thing with the yogurts, right? Like we lean on more of that sweeter, not so tangy, area.
And I feel like for, anybody that watched the yogurt video and didn't agree with us, that they're gonna say the same thing. Like, they thought that the tangier ones were better for them, and they're gonna think that the tangier cream cheeses are good. Because, it's a comparable product, right? Yogurt versus cream cheese. I'm sure sour cream would be similar.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I'm kind of scared. I was gonna say, maybe we should do sour cream next, but we need a break for a little while.
I'm not, but I can't eat sour cream just by itself. So that, I can't do it.
And it would be weird trying to taste it on a taco.
Yeah, like how many tacos?
I don't know. Right, how many tacos do you have?
That's crazy.
All right, so top 3: Wayfare, Violife, Trader Joe's.
I'm gonna open this one just now.
Can't go wrong if you pick one of those. If it comes down to it and you can only find Tofutti, then you'll be in the middle.
I say if you can get any of the top three here, then you'll love it. And these are the ones you'll probably be using on your cheesecakes, or like something else that has
no-bake pies.
No-bake pies. Something else that just has like that sweeter, more cheesier taste. Yeah. In comparison, these other ones, I don't know.
All right, if you guys like this video, we would love if you give it that?
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
If you could give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already, but also comment down below and let us know if you agree with us or if you think we are crazy. If you have tried any of the top 3, let us know if you think that we are accurate in that.
Okay.
You know what the next taste test or next video is?
I don't know. Someone else. Hey, let us know what we should be taste testing, and don't say sour cream because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No sour cream.
I think there is a video coming up for Wegmans.
Okay.
And then...
Not for the store, though. It was like for like their meat substitutes or something like that, right?
It's a store brand meat substitutes.
Yeah.
And then I think we have another copycat restaurant video coming up soon. So those are the top 2 I think off the top of my head. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And anything else?
Nope. Believe in good.
Bye, guys. Have a good week.
Peace.